Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world right here at TAS TV. Join me, Lavin Nyagowa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.
Katika kipindi tunakuletea wasanii.
What's up my guys? I go by the name Rainams.
Eti nikipita kwa macho na nipimia, na kama sina pesa unguwezi nipimia. Hapa Shenster the Poet manze.
Ngoma moto moto.
If you wanna show some love I don't fake it. Ida kumenya mawazo makuu nani anadera shire warutani waku
Vichekesho mkisongaza mahojiano moto moto, stori za wasanii pamoja na talanta za wasanii.
Fiki wa kasi gani kama wapatikani wakati wa shida.
Na pia kwenye kipindi utabambika, utajijenga, utaelimika, utakuza talanta yako.
My name is Rebecca Mutie, I'm a model and I'm Afri Kenya. I'm a student. Napenda kusikiza kipindi cha Bonga na Katoni kila Jumatatu kuanzia saa 9 mpaka saa 10.
Kumbuka ni kwenye Bonga na Katoni ndani ya TAS TV kuanzia saa 9 hadi saa 10 kila siku ya Jumatatu.
This is Bonga na Katoni in TAS TV. Karibuni.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's another beautiful year that we're back again with the Unfiltered show. Thank you so much to everyone who's shown us support throughout. I hope you had a good rest during the holidays. We are back and now. And as always, we request you to support us through thick and thin. We are here to serve you tea. We are here to give you juice. And as you can see today, I'm alone on set. So don't worry. S is going to be there on the next show, but before then, guys, remember that this amazing episode, this amazing year, we are back again with a very, very, very interesting show lined up for you. So please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at TAS TV Official, and also you can follow us across all social media platforms at TAS TV_KE on Instagram, TAS TV_official on Twitter, TAS TV on Facebook, and www.tastv.co.ke on our website. And again, guys, this year again we are back with our sponsor. Remember, this episode is proudly sponsored by the Smart Shopper, and as you can see from my display, we have amazing hand watch, and also on the table we have this amazing pair that includes one piece of necklace, a bangle, and a pair of earrings. These ones go for 1,200 for the three, and then we also have this watch that go for 2,000 Kenya shillings. So if you're a girl, if you're a boy, if you're a mom, if you're a dad, if you're a brother, a sister, please remember that the next person needs a gift, and you can always call the number 0798-154-042 to make your order. These amazing products only go for 2,000 Kenya shillings, and the three-piece set goes for 1,200. So it's upon you to decide, who do I want to gift during this season. We have Valentine's coming up. Hatuchelewi sana. Valentine's is around the corner, so make sure that you have a gift for your person, a gift for your mom, a gift for your brother, your daughter, your son. Valentine's is not just about celebrating partners, you know. We are celebrating love, and love is not just for our partners only, okay? So away from that, guys, please make your orders, because through that the Unfiltered gets to earn something from it. Please also do not forget to follow us. So without so much talking, allow us to get straight into today's segments. We've had so much happening during this Christmas season, and that's what we are here to talk about today. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first segment of the day, and that is Top Trends. So, do you remember back in 2018 or 2019, the class that just sat for their KCSE last year, when they joined Form 1, there was a very young boy with a very promising future who didn't have anything when he was going to school. The only thing he had was a metal box and 2 bus stops in it. And Kenyans came together to support this boy after his story came out. And everybody managed. We had the Jalango and the entire team coming together just to pay his school fees and to make sure that that boy was in school. So apparently, the boy sat his KCSE exams last year, 2023. They just released exams and he earned himself a B+. This young man had such a promising future, and to everyone who, supported him, Manze, you did a good job, and through you, this guy managed to stay in school the whole time. And now he's moving on to the next step to, to continue brightening his future. So to everybody who supported him, thank you so much. You made an impact in his life. We have also seen a couple of other people making impact. We have Eriko's Team Sisi Kwa Sisi, and we've seen so many people getting helped through that is it a foundation or a program? The Team Sisi Kwa Sisi, where Kenyans contribute for Kenyans to actually get medical help, to get different kind of assistance for whatever purpose that they need it for, so long as you are needy and it gets to, Eriko Mondi. So if you have somebody, anahitaji help zaidi, I think the best way, you could just reach out to Eriko Mondi and then Team Sisi Kwa Sisi. Sisi Kwa Sisi is basically Kenyan. So if you are contributing to help somebody or to make an impact, then we are making this country a better place for each and every one of us. So thank you to everyone who does that, who supports a Kenyan, who supports the young children going to school, who supports kids going to get help. We also have Revocure. In case you don't know about Revocure is an organization that helps kids go to India to get surgeries. We've had several of them come and others are going. So there's actually an organization called UMED that supports Revocure, and they get to pay 80% of your hospital bill for you. But this is just for kids. So if you know somebody who also needs such kind of a help, for whatever reason, for whatever illness that you believe can be cured, and there's help. So you can call, again, you can come to Nema Plaza, Tante Africa Studios, 2nd floor, and, just ask for Revocure offices, and will proudly let you know where they are. So away from that, let's move to our next story of the day. So our next story is Ogobina and his nanny. So Ogobina took to his Instagram page and he posted something about, he's never had nannies who really know how to cook. And apparently there was a whole video of him showing chapatis that had been made by his nanny, who has been there for 4 days. So according to Obina, he says during the interview, the house managers actually get to say that they can cook, they can clean, they can clean. And he gave a series of, nannies that he's had in the past 2 months, where he's gotten to fire 5 nannies. One was so clean but didn't know how to cook. Another one was very slow. Another one was shouting at his kids. There's so many reasons. And now he took to his social media platforms just to ask people which is the best place to actually get nannies. Tell me what you think about this, because personally I think if you want somebody to do for you something that benefits you, you actually get to train them. You don't get them from where they are to straight to bringing them to your house and expect them to do things the way you want things to be done. So what I'd say is, for me, this is for me. I don't know what your thoughts are. Please let me know pale kwa comment section. But for me, if you actually hire somebody to do something for you, you have to let them know how you like things done. So you have to explain them. If it is food, for instance, for Obina here, if it is food, tell them this is how I like my food made. If it's chapos, like for him, chapos alisema chapos zilikuwa ngumu chapos zilikuwa ngumu. So if it's chapos, tell them this is how I like my chapatis made. If it is just anything, and then also give them the grace to actually come into terms with where they are, because sometimes working for people could be a little hard, and maybe it's their first time being there. So just give them that grace to actually process everything. Take time. But guys, that is just my thought. How about you? What are your thoughts? Let me know hapo kwa comment section so I get to understand the perspective that all of you have on these same issues. What do you think of nannies or house managers for that matter? Anyways, away from that, this happened sometime. Firirinda hitmaker Dick Munyonyi passed away. In case you don't know who Dick Munyonyi is, he's the guy behind the Firirinda tune. And apparently he was diagnosed with cancer, and that is what led to his demise. So it is very sad that we've lost one of the people who's made us really happy as a country. Hakuna mtu haja dance Firirinda. Sisi wote tumedance Firirinda across the country. Kila mtu, hata mtoto mdogo anajua Firirinda ni nini. So may his soul rest in eternal peace, and we're wishing his family well during this mourning period. Yeah? Okay. So on to our last story of the day. So we have, I don't know if you've watched Grownish, then probably you know the two twins, Hailey. I can't remember the other one's name, but Hailey, one of the twins from Grownish, apparently announced the birth of her son with her boyfriend. Man, imagine. This year imeanza na baraka. People are giving birth. We have people who've already celebrated their birthdays. Like Baba celebrated his birthday the other day. We have so many things that are happening. But, getting a baby is such a blessing. And we really, really thank God for that. And we are praying for her as they usher in parenthood. So, guys, that's all we had for you on today's Top Trends. All I had for you. So, in case there's anything that I missed out, or there's anything that I didn't catch up with, please let me know hapo kwa comment section. That's where we get to interact. That is where we get to learn about each other. That is where, we get to understand so many things. So, please, niambieni hapo kwa comment section. Ni nini nimeacha nje. And again, guys, like I said, this is the new year. So, new year, new things. We are trying to adjust most of the things. So in case you have something that you'd also want us to incorporate into the program, please let us know. If you have something that you want us to change, also let us know. Remember, you, our audience, are our number one priority. So kitu mukitisha munapata. So yes, guys, let's get straight into the next segment, which is movies. Okay, so on today's movies, the first movie, the theme of the movie is mixed. So that means we have a couple of, genres, amagias, whatever. Where you went to nursery school really matter. So we have drama, we have sport, we have action, we have thriller, we have adventure, we have animation, and then we also have horror, and we have mystery. So those are the type of movies that we have today. So if those ones inspire you, or you love such kind of movies, please pay attention. So the first movie of the day, Spear, you have to pay to access some of this. And then we also have F01, another site that you could find free movies. So moving on, the second movie is The Beekeeper. This has action and thriller in it. So in The Beekeeper, one man's brutal campaign for vengeance take on national stakes after he is revealed to be a former operative of a very powerful and organization known as Beekeepers. So the Beekeepers is an organization, so it has so many things in it. Like you say, the theme is thriller, so definitely this kind there's vengeance in it, meaning there's more revenge, there's fighting and all that. So please, if you also love such kind of movies, then this is a take home for you. So the third movie of the day is Justice League Crisis of Infinite Earth, DC multiverse, and begins to destroy the different Earths that compose it. So we have the Monitor that attempts to recruit heroes from across, but is murdered. So if you're a lover of animations, this is something I believe you'd recommend to your kids. So please just make sure that at the end of the day, your kids have something for the weekend, ama wakitoka shule jioni, because schools have now opened, so why not? So we have the last movie, which is now the old school movie review that we had for you today. Race for Glory, The Beekeeper, Justice League, Crisis of Infinite Earths Part 1, Suspect Zero. So that's all we had for you on today's segment. And just another time before we go on a very short commercial break, allow me to give a shout out to our sponsors of the day, the Smart Shopper guys. These guys have sponsored us for the longest time, and the best we can do for them is just support them by purchasing their products. So like I said before, we have this 3-piece pair that goes for 1,200. It has a necklace, it has a hand bangle, and it has a pair of earrings. It has a pair of earrings, so please make sure that you purchase something for you, and it goes for just 1,200 only. And again, I said Valentine's is around the corner, so please, tumeshafika katikati ya mwezi, so please do something. And we also have this amazing hand watch. So if you also love, kama unapenda kuangalia saa, si lazima kila saa utoe simu kwa bag ukiangalia saa. You can always find yourself a nice watch. For instance, these ones that go for 2,000 bob only. Remember, all the products that the Smart Shopper has have been imported from Germany. So if you love products of that caliber, please, they're very, very affordable. So you can reach out to the number 0798 154 042 to make your order. And again, if you're in Thika town, you can step into Nema Plaza, Tante Africa Studios, 2nd floor, and you'll find somebody there to serve you. So thank you so much, guys. And with that, we go on a very short commercial break.
Katika kipindi tunakuletea wasanii.
What's up my guys, I go by the name Reynams.
Eti nikipita kwa macho na nipimia, na kama sina pesa ungewezi nipimia hapa Shenster the Poet manze.
Ngoma moto moto.
If you wanna show some love, I don't fake it. Hey, ndakumenya mawazo mako. Nani anedera shire. Oh, warutani wako.
Vichekesho mkisongaza, mahojiano moto moto, stori za wasanii pamoja na talanta za wasanii.
Fiki wa kasi gani kama wapatikani wakati wa shida.
Na pia kwenye kipindi utabambika, utajijenga, utaelimika, utakuza talanta yako.
My name is Rebecca Mutie. I'm a model and I'm Afri Kenya. I'm a student Napenda kusikiza kipindi cha Bonga na Katoni kila Jumatatu kuanzia saa 9 mpaka saa 10.
Kumbuka ni kwenye Bonga na Katoni ndani ya TAS TV kuanzia saa 9 hadi saa 10 kila siku ya Jumatatu.
This is Bonga na Katoni in TAS TV. Karibuni.
Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world right here at TAS TV. Join me, Lavin, Nyagowa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.
What's your name?
My name is Kevin Kakum.
Kitui Francis.
From which school?
Kenya Institute of Mass Communication.
Kenya Institute of Mass Communication.
What did you learn while at TAS TV?
Improvement of my skills in graphics, such as motion graphics, video editing, photography, also communication skills.
Camera operations, video editing, and improved my skills in graphic design.
Would you recommend anyone?
Yes, nilikuwa hapa TAS, skills zangu zili improve on communication with fellow co-workers and teamwork when doing certain projects.
Yes, new skills in photography. Communication, I have built more in communications through interaction with other colleagues or people outside there.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your attachment at TAS TV?
7.
8.
Generally, what would you say about TAS TV?
Wow, it's amazing being here.
I think it's the best place to be. Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for choosing us all day, every day, and we appreciate. So it's that time that we jump straight into books and authors. And on today's episode, we chose not to do a book, but rather we are discussing a very, a very sensitive topic and something that has recently happened. Maybe you could also let us know what your thoughts are going to be on the comment section. So without so much, let us get straight into the segment, books and authors. Well, what we're discussing is, choices have consequences, but not from the perspective that probably you're thinking about. The perspective, I'm looking at it from the perspective of actually, looking at yourself and, appreciating you for who you are and not allowing people actually take advantage of you or take advantage of a certain situation just to make you intimidated or to intimidate you. For instance, let's look at what happened to, it's a very trending story, Starlet Wahoo, the Instagram model who passed away recently from the story John Matara. It's a story that is still going on. And looking at this, I don't see any, we at the end of the day, we all look at, we all want to date, we all want to be in a relationship, but then can we not let ourselves fall into, traps of people we actually do not know. Not that she fell on a trap or mtu hakuwa anajua yake. They met online and things went on and wakapendana, and they agreed that, you know what, it's now time, let us now meet. And unfortunately, whatever happened. But after that happened, so many people have come out to actually say they experienced the same thing. So mine is just to say, can we be careful who we decide to actually give our time to, ama who we actually decide to, involve ourselves with? Can you make sure that you have done a background check on whoever you want to meet? Because you are as important as the next person, and we all want something as much as the next person also wants the same thing. So ukijipata unafall kwa a situation that probably could have been avoided, then sometimes it doesn't end really well. And I've seen so many people come to social media to just comment on things there are just so many comments that have been said. But at the end of the day, mi sitasema ati kuna kitu haiwork ama kuna kitu ina work. It is just your lucky day. Unfortunately, it is an unlucky day for it's a very unlucky day for others. But at the end of the day, take care of yourself. Can we always choose to work hard? It's a new year. Can we prioritize ourselves? Can we prioritize getting our own? Can we prioritize making time for ourselves? Don't just get yourself into traps that you actually cannot get out of. Sindio? So I think, and at the end of the day, protect yourself and protect the other person. It's sad that people had to come out and talk about what happened after somebody lost their lives from the same situation. So when somebody does something to you that you feel, this is not normal, this is not okay, you actually could you just do the necessary and probably report them if whatever happened to you was something that is not okay for you. Don't just keep quiet, because in you keeping quiet, so many other people are getting hurt. So what I said about choices have consequences, it is a new year, and as as young girls, as young boys, we are making, we all have plans for the new year. But can we let God be a part of these plans? Even if kama kuna kitu unafanya, can you put God first? Let God be a part of your plan. Ensure that at the end of the day, there's something that you're doing, but in the midst of doing all this, you're actually letting God do what you're actually letting God be in the presence of what you are doing. Always pray. Be a prayerful person. Think about God. Remember, yani kila saa eka Mungu kwanza. Okay? Eka Mungu kwanza. So I think that's all I had for you on today's segment. We're not going to do games because unfortunately niko peke yangu, but allow me to do a shout out another time, guys. Follow TAS TV across all social media platforms, because we have amazing content that is lined up for you this year, all the way from bonga na katoni down to our news recap that we always do on Friday. We have beautiful shows lined up for you. So please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you so much for 1.86k subscribers. To all of you who've subscribed, to all of you who watch our content, to all of you who support us, tunawashukuru sana, and we thank you for your unending support. And to our new friends who come to just who like our content, please also remember to share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that we have TAS TV, and through that support, we get to make strides every day. Aside from that, remember to, check out the Smart Shopper. They have amazing products. For instance, hizi zenye nilikuwa hapa na nauza leo. So the 3-piece that is going for 1,200, the hand watch that are going for 2,000 bob only. So with such amazing products, you get to make your outfit complete. So thank you so much for joining me today. It has been great starting the year with you. I hope you had a good one, and I hope you've started the year well here. So until we meet again next week Tuesday, God bless you. My name is Lavin Nyagowa. Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world right here at TAS TV. Join me, Lavin Nyagowa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.